Meet Sebastien Porsenna, District Captain in House District 43 from Brooklyn, New York, as he introduces Your Grand Old Flag by George M. Cohan.
George M. Cohan, if he were alive today, would be considered a Renaissance man. He was a music director, a music producer, a music composer, and an actor. What he was able to accomplish in his life is quite remarkable. At the age of 8, he joined his family business. He eventually worked his way to becoming the business manager of the family business. Just a case in point for you watching this video today. It doesn't matter where you start out as in your chosen profession. With hard work and dedication to your craft and talent, there's always an open opportunity for you to excel to the point of being promoted and being a leader, even if you do not start out as a leader, which is how George M. Cohan became so well known and so popular in the entertainment industry in his day. He was so dedicated to his craft. Now, there was a time when he was 28 years old now. This is about 20 years later after he joined the family business, that he came across a Civil War veteran who served in the Civil War to end slavery in America. And this old gentleman he met had an old ragged flag. It was wrinkled. It was not in the condition that you see this flag behind me in. This flag is in pretty good condition, as you can see. It was a wrinkled flag. And so George M. Cohan, it caught George Cohan's attention, and he's like, wow, he's just looking at the flag, and now the Civil War veteran sees him looking at this flag and says, it's just a grand old rag. It's just a grand old rag. But George Cohan was just so attentive, and he was just so intuitive about his surroundings that he ended up just being so fascinated by the fact that this man who's a war veteran would keep this flag. And so he went home and he started to think about ways that he can make a music to talk about his experience and share his experience with Americans. And so he decided to name the song what the old man called his flag, the Grand Old Rag. All his music, that when he called his song that title, there were Americans in America at the time who were not so fond of the name rag, because they just had so much reverence for the flag that united us, that they just didn't like the name. And so because they didn't like the name, George Cohan decided to change the name and call it flag. So he called it the Grand Old Flag. And I don't know if you've ever heard the song, but the song goes like this.
There's a feeling comes a stealing, and it sets my brain a-reeling when I'm time I feel the music of a military band. And it's sung like Yankee Doodle simply sets me off my noodle. It's that patriotic something that no one can understand. When it's sound the lands of continental, inspiring. Hurrah, hurrah, joy and jubilee, and that's golden song for a Yankee background. Red, white, and blue, I am for you. Honest, your grand old flag. You're a grand old flag. You're a high-flying flag. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true beneath the red, white, and blue, when there's never hope or a cry. But you should hold it content me from back, keep your eye on the hanky, I'm a desperate, honest Yankee, and I'm riding battle, fight that the fight's run will send. And though I don't believe in braving, every time I see it waving, there's a chill runs up my spine that makes me proud of what I am. If we see them, we'll fight for freedom. Hurrah, hurrah, for every guitar and cheer on yours, strike every star. Red, white, and blue have come to you. Honest and flag. You're a grand old flag. You're a flying flag. And whatever peace may wave, you're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true to red, white, and blue. There's never a boast or a pride, but should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag.
Go to conventionestates.com, press the button, sign the petition. More importantly, get 10 of your friends to do the same. When you sign the petition, then that sends a letter to your state legislator. You go on the list in their district as a supporter. We deliver those lists to the state legislators. It means something to them.